people. What's up? Jessica here. I have had some friends asking me about celery juice. So I have been drinking celery juice in the morning for about the past month, and I thought I would share my experience with you all. Now, I am not saying that this is proof of anything. I'm just sharing my experience. And I will say that there are some other things that I've been doing besides celery juice. I start off in the morning. First thing I have is half a lemon in 16 ounces of water, purified water. Drink that first, wait at least a half an hour. I actually wait more like 2.5 hours. And then I have 16 ounces of celery juice. Now, how do you get the celery juice? Well, you can use a juicer or you can use a high-speed blender. But you want to get all that fiber out. So I use what's called a nut milk bag. It's like a mesh bag. You could also use cheesecloth. That'll be a little harder. Nut milk bags are a lot hardier. It's going to last you a long time. So you take what's in your blender and you pour it through this nut milk bag, and you kind of have to massage the juice out. It's a bit of work. Takes you maybe 3 minutes. And 16 ounces of that. It's about an entire head, I guess that's what you call it, of celery. Organic, if you can. Why? Well, so I've been turned on to Tony Robbins, and Tony Robbins trusts this dude, I actually forget his name, called the medical medium. And I was like, I'll just give it a try, see what happens. What can it hurt? So I did, and it didn't hurt. Since I've started, which was about a month ago, my energy is improved dramatically. I need less sleep. I've lost almost 10 pounds. My brain fog is gone. I cleansed in the beginning like crazy. I smelled stuff was coming out of me that was not pleasant. Better out than in, right? And I started losing weight pretty quickly. From there, I started implementing a few of the other recommendations that Tony Robbins, through the medical medium guy, gives. He recommends not eating any fat before noon. Now, if you don't know my story, I have, since I was 18 years old, let's see, actually I gotta calculate this. I have lost almost 140 pounds. I used to weigh 300 pounds. I weighed myself this morning. Not that that's what I normally do. Actually, for the majority of this time, I didn't have a scale because numbers don't mean much, at least not the weight number. And I'm not in this for weight loss. I'm in this for energy, mainly, and health. I want to be able to move and have more freedom in my life. And mainly, I want to have more energy so that I can have more time to serve. There are things that I want to do in the world. There are ways that I want to contribute to humanity. And I can't do that at the level I want to if I need 8 hours of sleep at night, which I have historically needed, if not more. So I need less sleep, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, I weighed myself this morning. I now weigh 162. I used to weigh 300 pounds. So yeah, I've lost about 10 pounds. But more than anything, my energy has gone up and I need less sleep, which is phenomenal. Now there's some other things that I'm doing though. So I don't want to attribute all of this to the celery juice. I am also earthing as much as I can in the morning, right before work. I am extremely privileged and blessed to, I don't even want to talk about it because it actually makes me feel guilty. Not guilty, just I don't like, when my daughter was born, the first year of her life was pure hell for us. And I would get on Facebook and I would look at everybody having these beautiful, wonderful lives. And I didn't feel jealous, but I felt bad. And ever since then, I have been very hesitant to share the beautiful, wonderful things in my life because I don't want other people to feel bad. That's probably not healthy on my part in some ways. I don't want to share my privileges with you right now, but I will say that I have the opportunity to go outside and walk barefoot in the grass before I go to work. So I've been doing that. I've been doing that for about, honestly, it's actually only like 10 minutes in the morning. But I think it helps. I don't know. But since I've been doing that, I'm doing that. I am also not eating any fat. Oh yeah, I didn't finish my story. No fat before noon. So the way that I lost all that weight was ketosis. If you don't know what ketosis is, go look it up. Um, and so in keto, eating a keto diet, you eat a lot of fat, and you usually start your day off with protein. So I'm used to like eating eggs, and my husband's if he's cooking breakfast, probably bacon and some meat, um, and a smoothie, a green smoothie. So my blood sugar used to be all over the place. I had horrible hypoglycemia by the time I graduated high school. Take that back. By the time I was 18, weighed 300 pounds, had horrible hypoglycemia. I'm talking bad. I missed the month of the last semester of my senior year in high school because I just felt like ish constantly. I also had diagnosed sleep apnea. I slept with a CPAP every night. It was, I was in a rough way. So, um, I stabilized my blood sugar through ketosis, but also through intermittent fasting. So, like, I eat 2 meals a day. I'm actually thinking about going to 1 meal a day. Oh, that's one of the other things that I've experienced since I started the celery juice is I'm not craving anything for the first time in a long time. I'm not craving meat. I'm not craving fat. I'm not craving carbs. I'm not craving sugar, which I haven't craved in a long time. I'm not craving popcorn. I'm not craving popcorn. What? That's something serious. So I do attribute that actually to the celery juice. But the other thing I attribute that to is having a stronger sense of purpose in my life. Really. I think that when we are able to channel our creativity for the betterment of the world and feel like we are contributing, our cravings to be fulfilled via food go way down because we are feeding ourselves with primary nutrition, not food. Food is secondary nutrition. Primary nutrition through the strong sense of purpose. I've gotten off track here. Where was I? Other things that I'm doing. I am dancing as much as possible. I am getting up from my seat at work and moving as much as I can in a fun way, in a way that is full of energy. I am doing what's called priming every morning. Look it up on YouTube. Priming Tony Robbins. It's fantastic. I'm a Baha'i. I'm saying my long obligatory prayer every morning. What else am I doing? From time to time, we actually set up a far infrared sauna in our basement. It doesn't take much, just a few light bulbs and some blankets, pretty much, and some PVC piping. And I sweat it out. I'm going for walks as much as possible, which honestly is not that much because I got a toddler and I work full time. So, yeah. Yeah, and then intermittent fasting, 2 meals a day. Breakfast is usually like after the celery juice around noon. I have like a cup of wild blueberries. I have maybe an avocado or vegetable of some kind, maybe cucumbers or broccoli or green beans. And then I may or may not have like some sardines or some eggs. Though I'm thinking about cutting out eggs and seeing what happens. Because the next day I'm kind of phlegmy, so I don't like that. What I want to do is cleanse more. Because I feel like that has helped me tremendously since I've been cleansing in this last month. My energy's really going up. So I just wanted to share all that goodness with you all in case there's anything out of that you can glean and implement into your life. I'm also doing a breathing exercise, which I put up on Facebook and people seem to like. I just thought, I think other people are struggling with this, not being able to take a full breath. It's anxiety producing. It is not fun, and I've had it for years. I've struggled with it, and never before have I been able to find something that really, really helped me. I'm making like 10 videos in one here. I apologize. I should have cut this. Oh my God, we're at 9 minutes already. Nobody's going to watch this. Please watch this. And subscribe. Please do. Because more people will hear about this, and maybe it will help them. And so, yeah, anyway. And so this breathing technique, I should really make a second video about this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a second video about the breathing technique. You have to watch it. Okay, I'll tell you more. Bye.